in this Ludo. Is that the word for game? I don't know. Gordoi? Those are options? Fermi's to close. Fermi Chitu and Menuon. Look at all these words. Let's progress. The meat truck is over there somewhere. I think you have more opportunities to look at it in this game because the boat reopens in the post game and you can get like a lava cookie. Sancta Ana. La pasageroj estas maltrankvilaj. They're restless. Pro ĉi tiu longa vojaĝo. The passengers are restless because this long journey, this long travel. Vi eble, you were able, will be able, estos, defiata de la pli enuai. Enuai is, what, boring, I think? You will be able to defiata of the most boring. You'll be able to defy the most boring? I don't think that's quite right. Hi. Defiata. Challenge. To defeat. You'll be able to defeat. So is Enui boring? Enua. Yes. I actually knew that one. Time to talk to every single person on this damn boat. Starting from the furthest most spot from the boss. Oh no. Salutom. Fremdulo. I've heard that word before. Is that a foreign person, I think? Ulo is a person, and Fremda, I think, means foreign. Fremdulo. I have translator open this time. Stranger. Fremdulo means stranger. So yeah, it is just foreign person. Mina povas diveni. So Ĉu vi estas de la maro aŭ la monto, sed ni haltu kaj something. Hold on. So ne povas, cannot. Diveni. It's divine, right? It's to figure out, I think. No, hold on. It's got a simpler definition than that, but that's, I think, the right meaning. To guess. There you go. Divine the reason, guess the reason. It's the word for guess. It's a very simple word, but I couldn't think of it. I cannot guess whether I am of the sea or the mountain, but we will stop. Let's stop and Babilu. Chat. I knew that word too, but I couldn't remember it. Ĉiuj miaj Pokemonoj estas de la maro. All of my Pokemon are from the ocean. From the sea. Tentaculo. No, my Venusaur is all injured. Why did I come in like this? I gotta find the room where they heal you. Shelter. It cute. Some kind of starfish guy. This guy's name is Boris. Beh. I've never heard the word beh. Mi lasis tion forigi. Lasis is to leave. And forigi is... what, that seems wrong. Hold on. It's to leave. That feels like a weird sentence. Hold on. I let that one go, apparently. So, Lassus is to leave, and Tiun is being used without an associated noun, so it's implied to be, you know, someone, something. And 40G is to give up, I think. Kind of a weird sentence. Feels like it's kind of doubling up its meaning. Mi estis igonta, word I've never encountered. I was igonta. Igonta vin, it's something he's doing to me. Mia assistanto. Igonta. About to go? I was about to go, you, my assistant. Let me see the whole sentence. I was going to make you my assistant. So you got the onta is future tense, and igas is to make something. I get it now. I didn't recognize the pieces of that word, but actually I knew the whole word. Igas is to make something, like, into something else. It's to affect something, to alter something. And onta implies a future tense. Estis iganta is that, it's that funny form of the sentence where it's a past tense, it's a future perfect or something. I was going to is a very clean translation of that. Thank you, my assistant. Esperanto so difficult. Bubo. Vi demarŝos la tabulon se vi malvenkos. Demarŝos, I don't know. Tabulon is like a calculation, right? A bill or something. And se vi malvenkos is if you lose. So what, is he going to charge me or something? Demarŝos. Will walk? Man. Tabulon. Oh, that's something else. Where have I heard tabulo? It's the it's like a school board, right? Like draw it out on the board kind of thing. I remember thinking that sounded a lot similar to tableau. So he's telling me he's gonna make me walk the plank, I guess. It would be my best reading of this sentence. He's gonna make me walk the plank if I lose. Tabulon. I forgot about that word. But the only context I've ever encountered that word is like a teacher writing something on the board kind of thing. So he told me he's gonna make me walk the board if I lose. Ven kita de infano. Ben kita. I'm encountering all these words. I was feeling so confident last time because I was running into words that I just knew like every single one. Venkita is something to do with, it's Venkos or something, or Venkis. It's to win. So it's to defeat, I guess. He's defeated by a kid, I think is what he's saying. Venkita de Infano. Infano is a child. Defeated of child. When we are in the ocean, in the sea, Medusae, Pokemonoi, Kelkfoye, that's sometimes, Drivas apudni. Drivas, apudni is beside us. Drivas, though. What's Drivas? Apparently drift. That makes sense. Medusa is going to be something about, like, floating, I think. I've encountered that word, but not recently. Medusa, apparently, Medusa translates directly to jellyfish. Jellyfish, it's like an adjective. It's a plural adjective. Jellyfish Pokemon sometimes drift beside us. Man. I was a little off on that one. You a spinner? He's a spinner. Etch. Even ocean experts, Maristoi, Ankau, Havas, Pokemon. Still have Pokemon. Ankau is that still? Or is that Ankorao? All these freaking adverbs. Now I've got a translator? Yeah, it's also. I fucked that up. Ankorao is still. Ankau was like the first like adverb like that I learned. Gen 1 Pokemon that were trade exclusive. Don't tell me? Jinx, Mr. Mime, Lickitung, and Farfetch'd. There are 4 of them. I'm getting owned. Oh, that's alright, I Spinnis. Okay. Bine malertas. You are not Uh, unexperty. He called me a non-Kaz. Reposo, that sounds like rest. Let's go find my bedroom and sleep in it. One of these rooms belongs to the player. Don't think it's this one. How do you pronounce that? Shh. There you go, I figured it out. Mi estas agento de la tutmonda. Don't know what a whole world, I guess, tutmonda. I am an agent of the whole world police. Mi spuras la bandon rockets. Ili havas malbonan intenson. Team Rocket has malbonan intents. Which one is my room? It's a guy. Mi nur estas sola voyajanto. I only am a solo traveler. Miai solai kunuloi. I know kunuloi. Hold on, let me think about that. My only... What, companion, right? Is kunuloi companions? And friends are the Pokemon who I captured during my voyage. There you go. That one was pretty simple. Signoro Tommaso. Voles Batali. Why is there a freaking Growlithe in front of me? I'm just gonna let this thing die. Flying type? Beck Pico? That sounds like Peck. That sounds like Leer. My Defend Povo. Fulm Rigardo. I think that's also Leer. He roared me back. Cool. Level 8, baby. He learned something. Growliton. Another Growlithe. It's gonna freaking... Yeah. Oh no, my worst Pokemon to get switched into. Let's use the Herba type move. Paralyze, whatever it was. Sporo. Paralisporo. Estas paralizita. Gorato sounds like Scratch. No, Fireroi. That's très effective against me. Oh, I didn't read his text. You Devus. There's the clean translation for that, and I always forget what it is. It's like wood must. Trakti. Mikoin is friends. Affabla is... it's affable. There's a cleaner translation for it. Kind, I think. Kindly. You must treat friends kindly, I think. Trakti, I think, is to treat. Let me double check. Yes. You must treat friends kindly. That's good advice. One of these is my room, damn it. Oh shit, that guy ambushed me. Vi impertinentulo. Kiel vi audacas intrudigi. He called me impertinent, I guess. And then he asked me how do I have the audacity, I'm guessing, to intrude. Spanish or Portuguese? Neither. That's a meme in the Esperanto community. Chuji estas la hispana? I don't want to switch. I don't want to interchange. Vi cruda infano. He called me crude, maybe? Vina havas gentle etson. I don't have the gentlemanly qualities, clearly. Etso is like a quality, I think. Mi volas, que vi lasu min sola. I want you to leave me alone. For you, leave. Kelnerino, mi volus cherries torton. I don't know what that is. Kelnerino is a waitress, and she would like whatever a cherries torton is, and she's asking politely. I am not a waitress though. Cherries torton. Is that like a torta? Oh yes, it's a cherry torta. It's a cherry pie. That would have been my guess. Gun to my head. Cute family. Maybe I don't even have a damn room. I already talked to that guy. He's the international police guy. Until further notice, we're just gonna go talk to the Pokemon Center. Do it like that. I already have it. Alright, where are we? Pick up where we left off. I made it to like room 3. Ambushed. Mi ŝatas batalemajn infanojn kiel vin. Kiel vin is like how you, but it's like you. It's like he's drawing a comparison. I want batalemajn. Batal is like, the battle. Emma is to... M is like to... What is it? It's like to come together or something. I don't know how to translate that one super cleanly to English. I think he's talking about wanting kids who are very battle friendly. Militant is the word that Google Translate spits at me. Hello. That's a water type. That's another one. Hove. That's an expression. Malvenkite. He lost. He was defeated. Marai. Ocean. Sea Pokemon. Logos and Profunda Aqua. Profunda here is deep in the literal sense. It's profound, but they use it for like deep versus shallow. Sea Pokemon live in deep water. Via Bazonos, you will fish Vergon por captilin. I got a fish to catch them, I don't know. Etero, that's probably neither, I guess. Tell me your secrets. Do Eku. Ek is to go, and it's like a command, and do is just so. So go. Mia marista fiero estas riscata. My marista si fiero. I know the word fiero. I defer to Google Translate too much. It's pride. I knew that from a different context. I guess I knew it from to be proud. I knew it from Fiera or Fieras. My ocean expert pride is at risk. I think is what he's saying. Esperanto is very facila. It's actually one of the easiest languages. Via vigletso. Sinkigismin. Vigletso. So difficult. It's a concept. Vitality. That makes sense. Sinkigis, to make sink. Haha. That was in fact it. Your vitality sank me. You know what one says about Sailor and battles and battling. You know what they say about sailors and battling. That's what he said. Bone, good. Buon batalon, amico. Oh, how nice. Very friendly about it. Ha ha ha. Chuvi volas esti maristo? Do you want to be a sailor? Item. Let me have it. Bona pozio. It's a great potion. Mia amico Machoco tre fortas. He very strongs. Li havas... Oh, it's a boy, Machoke. Li havas sufician fortetson por movi stonegoin. Stonegoin. Gotta pronounce it right. So Stono is a stone, and he's saying Stonego, which is a huge stone, and he's saying Stonegoin, which is many huge stones. He has sufficient strength to move large stones. What did the Machoke say? What the fuck is this? The Team Rocket wants possess. This is like a. I think this is a mistake. I think the Machoke is just supposed to be making Machoke noises. I already talked to the spinner. Yeah. Is there an item in there? Another great potion. You must treat your friends well. Tell me your secrets. Vi aspectus lacha. Oh, this is it. I found it. You look tired. Do you want to sleep a short time? Mi joyas ca ciu aspectas ciui aspectas refresh igitai kai viglai. I'm happy that you all look refreshed and healthy, vital. I don't know. It's that word we learned earlier, vitality, but it's being used as an adjective. Mi volas ke vilas min sola. I already fought that guy. He wants me to leave him alone. And that's the one who wants the cherry pie. Mi ciam voyagas kun Wigglytuffo. I always travel with my Wigglytuff. Mi neniam forlasas la hemon senji. I never leave the home without it. Hello, Wigglytuffo. Poo 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 poo. Ship voyaggio tra la mondo estas eleganta sed agrabla. Ship voyage is ship voyage across the world is elegant, but agrabla. What is that? That's another word with a really clear, pleasant. Hello. Mi collectis tiun ci Pokemonoin de chia en la mondo. I collected these Pokemon from all over the world. It's a Pidgey. You can just find those anywhere. And a Nidoran. Jove, mi iris cien en la mondo por ci tiui. I went everywhere in the world for these. She just said that. Vi vundis mian compatindine Pokemonoin. What vundis? What's that? To wound? I would guess to wound. Mi postulas. What's the postulas? Is like to suggest or something? I don't think that's right. Postulate seems to be a similar word, right? Koratsu. What's that? To cure. You cure them. I suggest that you cure them in a Pokemon Center. Brick Rompo. That sounds like Brick Break. Mi amas Pokemonoin. Chibi amas ilin. I love Pokemon. Do you love them? This thing resists grass. Wow. Bibonegas. I am very good. Auscultu, listen. Lasumin esti via amico. Leave me to be your friend. Then we could interchange Pokemon and do things. Right? Fari aferoin. Do things. Ship veturas is to travel by ship. Chia en la mondo, everywhere in the world. We travel by ship everywhere in the world. Mi kai miai gefiloi. Gefiloi are children. Me and my children. Sons and daughters, specifically. Different from children, just like the words, like child. Multiple children play, you wouldn't say, you know, gefiloi. Chitiu shippo estas luxa pasager shippo por trenistoi de la mondo. Luxa? Luxa? I don't know that one. Luxurious. This ship is a luxurious passenger ship for trainers of the world. In every port we fest us is what sets the party. We fest with invited trainers, I suppose. What's down here? What's this? Yeah. Pechabero. That'd be a Pechaberry. Humdy ho. No translation needed. Misensh ligas terpomoin. Chiutage. Terpomoin. That's a apple of the land, right? I've never encountered that word, but my knowledge of, I believe, what French means that's a potato. Is that really the same word as the French word? Apple of the earth, basically. I would guess that's a potato. So I guess he peels potatoes every day. Senshaligas is a word I've never encountered, but I'm just using context clues here. Terpomo. Indeed, it's a potato. Peel. I peel potatoes every day. Hum hum. Did you hear about Snorlax? It is Manjegama. Emma. It eats a lot. It's very hungry. Neniu alia Pokemono. No other Pokemon eat and sleep like Snorlax. Cherry Berry. Chesto Berry. Ploreto Snufo. What are these words? Ploris is like, is that to cry or something? Little cry, sniff. I'm only allowed to peel, what, onions? I'm only allowed to peel onions. There you go. So he's crying because he's peeling onions. Sepoy is an onion, or are onions. I am how occupata. Vertigious. Give to me space. You must give me space. I am so occupied that I vertigus. Vertigious. Excuse me. I'm so busy that I'm dizzy. That's what this guy's saying. You must give me space. Hem hem. Mia estas la chef curisto. Chef Chef Cuiristo. There we go. So this is a compound word. Cuiristo is like a chef. And then we've got the word chef at the beginning of this, but it's not chef like, you know, a chef who cooks things. It's like chief. It's like the leader. He's saying he's the lead cook. La chef manjo estas. I think that one got cut off. There was no punctuation or anything. Rosta an... Maybe it did like in the original game. I have no idea. Anguila... I don't know what that is. The guests rebellos. I am afraid. I don't know what a rebellos is. Time to find out. Gotta learn the words. Will rebel. I could have guessed. I saw a strange berry in the Rubuya. It was a trash can. Mi si volas. I no want. Pre Kyo G Estes. He's wondering what it is, I think. He wants to know what it is. He saw a strange berry in the trash can. He wants to know what it is. It's kind of Romanian. And by that I mean like Latin inspired. It's romance. I think romance is the word you want rather than Romanian. Vi infano. You, child. Ni estas occupata tieci. We are busy here. Ne baru mian voyon. What's that, like don't block my path? How do you talk to this guy, I think? Yeah. Oh, you were talking about Romanian specifically. Never mind then. Shipestro. Our ship boss is Glav Maestro. Glav Maestro? A glava is like a sword, isn't it? Glavo? He's a expert swordsman. He is expert at using cut. One says that he even teaches cut to Pokemon. Ah, challenged. Hoi, infano. Shubi estas malsana. That's like seasick. Are you seasick? Mars, ocean, malsana is sickness. It's unhealth. Are you ocean unhealthy? Is what he asked me. I only was Malzorga. Zorga used to like look after. But Malzorga, how do you... That's un... I only was careless. Oh, Zorga's to take care. So, someone who's Zorga is to... Someone who's not Zorga is careless. The party finished. GTU Shippo Baldao Forveturos. Baldao is like about to. This ship is about to venture off. About to leave. The party's over, ship's about to leave. Hoi! Ni Dantsu Jigon. Jigon. I don't know what that is. Let's dance a jig. My best guess. I'm not even going to look it up. It feels too right. Sometimes you just got to be confident. Piezas impona. I'll look up impona. Impressive. Apparently. Fu. Frot lavi la ferdecon estas. Lavi's like to wash. Is he like sweeping the deck or something? He's washing the deck. Ferdecon. Plomkin. Pena laboro. Okay, so what's the fur decon? Obviously the decon is the deck, but what does the fur do here? Okay, fur decon just means deck according to Google Translate, so I don't know what to say. Shrotlavi is apparently to scrub, which is not very surprising at all. And he thinks it's hard work. Misentas Nauzon, he's feeling nauseous. Malsanigis, I ocean sickness. I became ocean sick. So I Alpacius, Porspiri Freshan Eron. He came out here to breathe fresh air. This is the Labubu language. What's up, Plum? Mi voyagis cien, sed dum ciui miai voyagoi. Look at all these words. I traveled everywhere, but during all of my travels, I never saw other Pokemon sleep. How this? Disimilis al Tiochi. It looked like this. So across all his voyages, he never saw something sleep like this thing did. And then he showed me a Snorlax. Muscle through that sentence. Regardu. Look. What I caught fishing. Relaxo. Goldines. And tentacles. Level 35. Mina plu havas. I don't have any more. I no longer have, is what he's technically saying. My EVs, bro. Concursi? Concursi is like a challenge, right? Challenge with young people. Vigligas mean. It makes me healthy. Gives me energy. I don't remember my natures actually. I should look at them. Pikachu. Pikachu. Die. They quick attacked me. Bonam Machon. Good match. Ho mi denove. I again feel young. Mi denove sentas min juna. Is Pikachu not in Champions? What are they even doing? Stel Pulvoro. What is that? Oh, why is that rat in Champions? That's not surprising at all. Antau dec quin jaroi mi quintus. 15 years ago, he would have beaten me, I think is what he's saying. Antau Dekvin is before 15 and Yaroi's years. When you say it like that, Antau Dekvin, before 15 years, you're saying 15 years ago. And then Venkis is 1, but he's saying Venkint, he's got the into the past. And then it's a hypothetical. So he would have won. 15 years ago, I would have won. Chufesta. The party of the ship already probably finished, right? For Shine. La festo della shipo jam verŝajne finiĝis. Probably already finished. Yes, mi vidis ke kelkaj Pokemonoj movas homojn trans akvo. Yes, I saw that some Pokemon move people across water. Kind of both. Arbeto is little trees. Can be cut with the attack cut. Arbetoi povas esti dehakitai per la atako hako. Sed memoru cition. But remember this. Hako estas técnico de SM. I guess SM is like a HM. Lernite, gi ne estas tiel facile forigebla. So, to learn it, you will not easily forget it. It's not easily forgettable. Mina credas, I don't believe, that I have seen you at the fest, at the party. True. Pikachu. Traktu min facile. Treat me, well, kindly. Mi adoras viajn fortajn Pokemonon. She likes my strong Pokemon. Kian. What kind of envy she has for me? What kind of envy I have for them? Pli attack kilo. That's a tool to raise attack. Probably an X attack. Kion taxas pli valora forta aurara Pokemono. Is rara like rare? That's a stupid word. Who you taxas? Strong or rare Pokemon? Valora is what? Valuable? Is that correct? He's asking me, yeah, valuable. He's asking me if I find rare or strong Pokemon more valuable. Ponyton. Laudinda. Laudinda. Inda is like worthy of something? Apparently it means commendable. So Lauda. What is Lauda? No clean translation. Laudatory. Yeah, that's a good one. Tell me your words, sir. Mia opinie, in my opinion. That's a cool word. Esperanto compressed in my opinion to a single word. It's an adverb. Compound word of the word my and opinion, but in adverb form. Me prefers strong and rare Pokemon. What? Fuck off. In my opinion, you should just do both. Hello, baby. My and my Pacho, that's a father, think that Safari Zone Moyasas is cool. Mi desiras reiri tien. I want to go back there. Ĉu vi iris al la Safari Zono en la urbo Magent? Have you been to the Safari Zone? Ĉe estas multaj specoj de raraj Pokemon. There's many species of rare Pokemon. Attending. Present. What? They didn't fight me? Mi audis ke multaj personoj malsaniĝas. I heard that many people are seasick. A lot of people talking about seasickness, but I guess the whole point is that the captain's seasick. The ship estro diris ke li estas tre malsana. Li estis tre pala. Pala. What's pala? Pale? He's very pale? He's very sick. Malsana is sick. I should save before I fight the rival. Spabobo! Saluton. Kia hazardo. Kia vi estas tie ĉi. What kind of hazards? That you are here. Hazardo? What is Hazardo? Is it not Hazard? Chance. What chance that you are here? I've never heard that. Ĉu vi vera estas? Were you really invited? Nu. Well. Nu means well. Well, how do you feel? How does your Pokedex? Miam katis 40 spetsoin. Excuse me. Kvardek. Kvardek spetsoin. Diversae spetsoi estas chia. Different species are everywhere. He already caught 40 species. Rampu and herbai areoi. Kai serchu pene ilin. He looks in tall grass. I don't know. God, I fucking love the rival. He's got the Pidgeotto. I love that the very first Pokemon that the rival catches is Pidgey, and then that becomes his ace. It's like his signature mon. It's the mon he leads with in every single game. Every single fight with him, he leads with the Pidgey as soon as he catches it. I appreciate that. That he has this like connection with the mon that he caught. This first catch. I guess I will Coliseo with it. I got Sand attacked. Not ideal. Kadabra. That's really bad because it could just kill me. Go my sweet little fish. Go my sweet little Paris. I did all that just to, you know, not miss this attack. It died. I am like, you know, double its level. Go my little fish. Charmeleon. I used Ember on me. Lasos Ratiketon. It's Eradicate. Oh no, I'm gonna kill it. It's gonna die. This is Raticate's last appearance. Vi almenaŭ edukas viajn Pokémon. Almenaŭ. Hardly trained? Almenaŭ is not hardly, I don't think. What is it? There's like two really similar words. Apenaŭ and Almenaŭ. I always confuse them. At least. Apenaŭ is hardly and Almenaŭ is at least. You at least trained your Pokemon. Yes. I heard that there was a Cutmaster and Shipe. That's a funny word. On the ship. Sed li nur estas malsana maljunulo. So but he was only a seasick old man. Maljunulo is Ulo is a person. Junulo is a young person. Maljunulo is an unyoung person. It's an old man. Hako mem estas tre opportuna, ja ĝi utilos. Cut mem. Mem is like itself, I think. Cut itself is very opportune. It will be useful. Be ankaŭ devus. You also must go to him. Oh, the Gisla Reflaro. Smell you later. Until the re-smell is what he said. That's a really cute translation. Mi sentas min malbonega. I feel very unwell. Urep. Seasick. I'm frauding him. Lewd. Frotis la dorson de la shipestro. I'm rubbing the back of the shipmaster. Ship boss. The captain. Fraud. We are actually frauding the captain. Donkon, he thanks me. I now feel very much better. It's kind of funny that you have to specify yourself. Mi nun sentas min. You don't just sentus, you have to sentus yourself. I sentus min. I sentus me. I feel me very more good. Czy vi volas vidi mian sekratan hakon tekniko? Do you want to see my secret cut technique? It's a typo! He's supposed to be saying povus, but it's povs. Montrese to show to you my technique. If you wouldn't, if I wasn't sick, I know prenu chition. Chitiu secreta machino. There we go. That's why it's called a that's why it's called a SM instead of a HM, because it stands for secreta machino. Instruu, teach cuts to your Pokemon, and you can see it use cuts whenever, I think, is how you translate that. EM1. SMO1. With cut, you can cut small trees. How you try... Why don't you try... Yeah, it's Y. Kiel is Y. Kiel is how. Why don't you try to cut the small tree in the Herbo Carmesin? I guess that's probably, you know, whatever we're at. Vermilion. Diestas plena. That's a funny word. Yeah, libroi de Pokemonoi. Many books about Pokemon. Ach! Estas nausea. It's nauseating. Kiel venki mar malsano. How to venki. To win. How to beat seasickness. The captain was reading this. The captain reads this. Alright, time to permanently lose access to the Mew truck by stepping out of the boat. No, watch it go. That ship will come back because of the 7 islands. So you can get that lava cookie. I already went over there and beat everyone up. I caught an Eber, right? I could go get the Mr. Mime. I have cut. Let's beat the boss. TM Uyo. And I will teach Hako to my Farfetch'd. And he learned it. Oh, I should read the text. Aren Nestro de Carmesin El To Loto Sergio La Fulma. Oh, Usonano! The Lightning American. Usono is the United States. So this is the... I think FireRed Leaf Green did still call him the Lightning American, but they've changed it in more recent remakes. America no longer exists in current Pokemon. Hola. Hola. Champion Ijonto. Champion in the making. Champ in the making. He's saying a person who will become a champion. Cromnomon. What are we doing with this sentence? What's a Cromnomon? Might as well just say Om Nom Nom. Crom. I've heard that word, except. He has a nickname, apparently. Except a name. Personoi nomas lin la forma usan nano. Di estas spertulo pri electrai Pokemono. He's an expert in Pokemon, electric Pokemon. Flugai kai akvai Pokemonoi havas mal avantajon kontrao. Have a disadvantage against the electric. Still, attend to Paralizon. There's a Tendu and a Ten-2. I gotta figure this out. A Tendu is wait. What's a Ten-2? Pay attention. That makes sense. Tre Singarda. Singarda I've never heard either. He's very cautious, apparently. Self-guarding? Is that how you? Is that what's going on there? Singarda? That sounds right. He's very self-guarding. Li enfermasin do atingi lin ne estos facile. He closed himself, so reaching him will not be easy. I guess it's because he's in the little room. That's what's being told to me there. And finally, ne devus esti citia. Children mustn't be here. Ecce vi estas lertane. Even if you are skilled. No. Children shouldn't be here even if you're skilled. Get owned. Wow, you surprises mean. V surprises mean. Himself installed the Trompiloin en la arena. Trompiloi? I don't know. Something in the gym. Duobline Shaltiloin Chia. Duobli is like double. It's multiplicative. You could do it with any number. Shaltiloin. Elo indicates a tool. He's going to give me some advice. When you... What's Shaltas? He keeps on using that word. It's a switch. Shalto is a switch, and Shaltas is to push. Is to switch. When you switch the first switch tool, the second switch tool is beside it. I am not strong, but I am an expert in electric. That's why I ally with this gym. Shokite. Shocked. Kiam, when I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my Severa de Joranta Officiro. De Joranta. Alright, I gotta do some translating. Severa is severe, unsurprising. De Joranta is apparently off-duty officer. He was my severe off-duty officer. Weird thing to say. He was Vokta. What's Vokta? Scary person? Vokto is a bailiff. These are words that they would never... Chesu, that means stop. It means cease. Vitro fortas, you are too strong. Alright, time to read. Ne, nor estas rubo. No, it's only trash. Strict. Severa being strict. Oh. Estas saltila sub la rubo. Shaltila. There's a switch under the trash. Shaltu gene. Push it. Switch it. La unua electra barilo. The first electric barrier. Malformigis opens. Becomes open. Can you save to get the second one? I don't know. I don't know if this game allows that. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, wait, no, it does. Oh, there we go. La dua electra barila malformigis. La motorizita pordo malformigis. Pordo's a door. This should be pretty free, I think. Hey, kid. Kion vi pensas? What do you think you are doing here? You will not live long in the army. Not only with your small potential? Not even with your small potential. Mi dira salvi, I tell you, kid. Electric Pokemon saved me during the war. Milito is a war. Ili shokis miain malamikoin en paralizon. I'm guessing shokis is to shock. Shocked. They shocked my unfriends, that's enemies, into paralysis. Lasamo kiel mi faros al vi. The same how I will do to you. Is bro even trying? Oh shit. The double team, the paralysis into double team. Okay, we still got him. The Lightning American! Nuntio shokas min. Now that shocks me. Present tense. You are the real thing. Bona tiem prenu la polomin signon. Just give me the lightning badge. Igas makes the speed of your Pokemon more. Rapid etson, the speedness of your Pokemon. Gi ankaŭ lasis viajn Pokemonojn flugi fulmrapide ien ajn. It also leaves your Pokemon fly. Fulmrapide. Is that like lightning quick? Lightning quick anywhere. Or anytime, excuse me. Fiesta Speciale Infano. You are a special kid. Prenu Chition. Shokondon. Electro Pokemon. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. That was a suspicious looking guy right there. Looked like a Pokemon. Looked like a aid. Let's end Metia Pokemon. Who's going home? This thing. I want the Abra. It's Alprenny the Abra. Alright, what are you doing here? Saluton. It's me, one of the Helpantoi, the Professor Kverk. Route 2. He's telling me where... That's interesting. That guy wasn't in the original game. He's telling me where to find the guy who teaches me Flash. Hello. What a surprise! Diglett's dig in this long tunnel. Fossis is to dig, and Truo is a hole, and Tunelo is a tunnel. Onidiros alme. Me? Is that supposed to be me? I think it's a typo. Onidiros alme que directe atingas la urban verde. You can reach the Viridian City. Diglett. I once explored this route for a disturbingly long time looking for a shiny Diglett when I was a kid. I just decided that Diglett had... Ooh, this is a good mon. I guess I'll catch it. I just decided that Diglett had a really funny shiny, and I really wanted one. It's my only time in my life I've ever tried to shiny hunt, and it got really boring. And in battle, it's Trafosas. Across digs the ground, Grundon, and Batas, that's the hit. La Netzian, unaware, I guess. Upon Anton of ne attendita directo. It hits the unaware opponent from an unexpected direction, I guess. What's the word for mole? Yeah, that's it. I called it moles. I just guessed. That's the great thing about Esperanto, is you can just guess a word and it's right. I would actually I would jump up and do circles around the room if I found a shiny Diglett right now. I would lose my shit. 1 in 8,000 per encounter, give or take. Me Enir. That also looks like a typo. Enirs. That's not an Esperanto word. I think he meant to say Eniris. He entered Stone Tunnel, but that location, that place, is completely dark and scary. If I could... Akiri. Is that acquire or something? If I could use if I could acquire Pokemon who knew Ekbrilon, that's Flash, and could light it, he just leaves off there. He's saying if I could just go and light the path. I don't see a special patch here. I bet there is a hidden item, but I don't know where. Whatever. Svenigita Pokemono. Simple. That's a funny word because it just looks like the English word simple and it's not even wrong. Ne havas sufiĉe da energio batali. So fainted Pokemon simply don't have enough energy to battle. They still can attack per the attack cut outside of battle. Researches la Pokemon Abro. I do. Mimo. His Pokemon is called Mimo. Mimienon. Dankon. Team Nature. Nature. Met in a trade? That's just English! That's just English! It's a soundproof Mr. Mime. Sonis solado. No ligas sonai atacoin. Nullifies sound attacks. That is its capablo. Borrow, perhaps barrier. Confusado sounds like confusion to me. Anstatawajo. The fuck is that? Creas. The user creates a... Oh my god. Unstatao. It's substitute. It must be, yes, it's substitute. Unstatao means instead, I think. Kabaraono is a fourth, right? Of its maximum HP. It creates a something tool using a fourth of its maximum HP. Alright, that one took some muscling, but I got it. What's my Paris have, by the way? Champignon. What is that? It's a small mushroom. Malgranda and Rara champignon. No. Guess that's a word for a mushroom. Esta tre populara inter iui personoi. It is very popular between some people. I guess down here there's like a moonstone. I probably can get flash. I think you only need 10, and I think I have 10. Yep. I should have read all this text. Pre-Lumas? Even the most dark caverns. There you go. When Pokemon learn Flash, you can Trairi go across Stone Tunnel. Yuri is like to go. Etero. It's an ether, I think. Paralyze heal. Where's my moonstone? Maybe there's no moonstone here. Look, I don't know. The world of Pokemon Red and Blue is very expertly put together. I should move that move to my first slot. I use it all the time. Alright, last one. Oh, it's not a shiny. I would have got so hyped. I think there was a very deliberate and large-scale effort to make it huge, so I don't think it was a surprise to them. It's important to remember that they pushed it like super hard after it had already been out in Japan for like 2 years. I mean, anyone could look at the nature of this game and see how ambitious it was. I don't think it's surprising at all that they would expect it to do well. I already got this berry. I mean, they probably didn't think it would be the #1 IP of all time. Where am I headed? Rock Tunnel. I should try and access Saffron just to see what the guy says. Subterra Pado. Mi okupas mian postenon. Kvankam. Besides, I'm very thirsty. Ne eniru la vojo estas fermita. Don't enter, the route is closed. I don't think I've even read that text yet. Kun vi estas Pokemonoi? With you are Pokemon. Vi estas Venkota. I should have. No, I'm asleep. Why am I not immune to powder moves? Is he using Sweet Scent over and over? Oh my god, wake up. Okay. Why does she have 4 of them? Wie Trompis mean? Trompis is to flatten, right? You flattened me? En ĉi tiu tonelo antaŭa estas tuta mallumo. Inside this tunnel ahead is completely dark. Vi bezonas ekbrilon por trairi ĝin. You need flash to go across it. This is teleport in the original. You look like you would have some mons weak to grass. Bonega, mi enuis. Perfect, I was bored. Good, I was bored. Oops, I went for tackle. Daurigu. Does that continue? Dauras is to continue, I think. And Ig is to make something. It's to do something to something. It's like make something last. And he's doing it as a command. Is he telling me to make it last? Continue is the official translation of this word. Oh. Continue. Oh, I no longer have Pokemon. That's what he said. He wanted the battle to keep going. Viang Kurajon. That's courage. Your courage. Certe Montris. Certe is certainly. Montris is showed. V. You showed your courage with that battle, Chune, didn't you? Chune is like a generic ending in Esperanto to prompt an agreement. It just means whether or not, I guess. It's an expression. Once you know all the expressions of a language, it becomes so much cleaner. But I don't know Esperanto. I don't know that many Esperanto expressions. Note that he said he leads with your courage. That's kind of funny. That's a funny thing you can do in Esperanto. Montris means to show, and your courage showed you is the order that he said the words. But the Vian Kurajon, the N at the end indicates the object of the verb, and the V doesn't have that. The V being I, or you, rather. Me specifically. So he's saying you showed your courage, but he's laid it out so that your courage is the first thing he says. But you can put the words in any order in Esperanto. It's not any order, but like it's really freeform. There's an NPC up here I want to talk to. And a sign. Kiu hu promenas tie kun tiui bona spectai Pokemonoi. Promenas, I don't know. There with those good-looking Pokemon. Who goes there? Who goes there with those good-looking Pokemon? Promenas is walking. I've never encountered that word in my life. I feel like I know other words for walking. The Growlithe. The Charmander. Knockouto. I guess that's literally the word knockout. The K is pronounced, the first K, because Esperanto is like that. You pronounce every letter. Knockouto. It's a funny word. Bro gave me 420. Daurigu promeni. Keep walking. Chiutage every day. Vekigas Vekijas. Frue por eduki miain Pokemanoin de Kokonoi. So, Chutages every day. I wake up early to train my Pokemon of Kokonoi. What's Kokonoi? Cocoon. Every day I wake up early to train my Cocoon Pokemon. Wow, that's not a Cocoon Pokemon. Maybe it was once. Kyo? What? Kia Tempo Malsparo. Tempo is time. Mal is on. Sparo is what? To spare? He's saying, what a waste of time. What's Sparo by itself? Saving. It's to save. So Malsparo is to waste. What a time waste. That's what he's saying. That's probably an expression too. I don't remember what's in this grass. Well, Rattata and Spearow. Spearow is considered to be quite a decent mon to catch in Gen 1. Notably, it's the Spearow versus Pidgey thing. Wow, is this really just Rattatas and Spearows? It's a pretty weak patch of grass, considering where I'm at in the game. Spearow has stats that are arguably better than Pidgeot, or rather Fearow does, and it has moves that are better than Pidgeot. And you get Fearow at like level 20, and Pidgeot's like a level 36 or something like that. It's like a pretty late Evo. So it's crazy how much better, and how much immediately better, Spearow and Fearow are to Pidgey and Pidgeot. Additionally, Gust is a normal type move in Gen 1, so Spearow having Peck is actually like way better. Eku is to go. My Pinta Chimai Pokemonoi. I don't know Pinta. Pintai. My something bug Pokemon. I guess I will look up Pinta. Pointed. Go my pointed bug Pokemon. Dodrio is probably slightly better than both of them, but it comes a lot later. Why does this guy have a level 20 Caterpie? Venonat's kind of cool. I won't bash that one. Level 20 Weedle. My bugs. Miai Chimoy. Tsimoy. I always want to pronounce that as Chi, but it's C. Bro is saying my bugs. It's so cute. Something about him. My bugs. I feel bad for him now. If we don't like bug Pokemon, you Genasmin. Trot Euros. We'll go across. We'll traverse across Stone Tunnel por Erie al Viol to go to Viol. He cut off his own sentence. Why does this guy have so many Mons? Mina povas superi vin. I could not be above you. Chivi ankao iros al Stone Tunnel. Have you already... ankao. I just looked this up, and I forgot it. Both? No. Also. I keep on fucking that one up. It's so simple. Are you also going to? No, it makes so much sense when I figure it out. Eros is will go. Are you also will go to Stone Tunnel? Are you also going to Stone Tunnel? This is probably that same patch of grass. Whoa, it's not a trainer. Oh, he is. Ĉu vi ne estas eta fortulo? Are you not a small, strong person? Is that what he's saying? Ĉu dudon? Machapon? What is this? Infanoj devus esti fortaj. Children must be strong. You can avoid her now. Ne audatsu trakti min de supre. Audatsu. What is that? Apparently dare. Don't you dare treat me from above. Don't you dare. Google Translate translates the whole sentence as don't you dare treat me like shit. That's probably a little bit of a deep reading to this sentence. Don't you dare treat me beneath you is probably a more literal sense. Don't treat me like you're above me. Yeah. Estas tro da forto. You're too strong. There's too much strength, is what she's actually saying. No, not a bot. I miss the days when we didn't have these. So there are electric ones in here to hint to the we're close to the there's one. Volt Turbo. Hint that we're close to the power plant. I am like too strong to even like let them live. I would need to send out another mon. It's not like Voltorb is a good mon or anything. It's a pretty funny mon if you've never used it before. It gets disturbingly few electric moves, especially in the older games. Me, the scientist? I guess that's right. The one thing about Electrodes is really, 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 really fast. Its gimmick is that it explodes, but they deliberately gave it like absolutely terrible attack stat. So that its explosion, even though explosion used to be as strong as it still wouldn't kill things. It has fuck all for a physical move pool too. Portuguese or Spanish? Neither. Ĉu tio estas la hispana? Mi iris al Pokémon Areno kelkajn fojojn. I went to a Pokemon gym other times. Sed mi ĉiam malvenkis, but I always lost. She sucks. Clefairy. Post ĉiom da mia trejnado. After all of my training. Oh, after all of my training. That's what she's saying. Mi remarkis, I noticed that Poke Shateguloi. What the fuck is that? Kelkai Chirkau Vagas. Kelkai some. Chirkau is like a round. Chirkau Vagas I've never heard. Apparently it's wandering around. I noticed that Poke... What is this nonsense word? Shateguloi. Lovers? Pokemon lovers. I noticed some Pokemon lovers walking around. You can Imagi, Eileen. Does that imagine? Tiachi and La Montoy. Here in the mountain. You can find them. You can see them. Something. Imagi is a word that I should definitely look up because that's probably a really important one. Imagine. Okay, it was imagine. Nice and dark. So I know the way through here, but I don't know if I know where every trainer is. I know where the necessary trainers are. There's one right here. Pokemonoi Batalu. Ataku. Attentu Ek. Pay attention, go. I love the, So here's this is the Pokemon Lover Trainer class, I guess. Cubone. Slowpoke. Game finished. Well, Akiros Zubaton, kia mi promenas. Akiros. It's future tense. Will obtain. Acquire. Akiros. It's to acquire. I will obtain Zubat when I promenas. I just looked up that word. It's annoying when you look up a word and then you look it up again. It is walking. I thought it was. I thought there was another trainer on this path, but I didn't run into anyone. I guess it's next floor down. He's like a guy with just a Slowpoke, I think. Desegnas. Desegnas I just learned. Is it published? That feels wrong. Draw. Yeah, it wasn't published, I'll tell you that. What is the word for publish? Illustrajoin. Illustrajoin. Illustrations of Pokemon when I am home. Desegnas to draw. Oops, I collided with it. Miestas Latsega. I'm very tired. I am an artist, not a battler. I will go home for drawing. Okay, bro. Oh, Zubat. It's cute. Where's the path up? I don't often come here, but I will battle you. I got, I think I got effects board. I used Razor Leaf to avoid contact. Yeah, I also used a Zubat in this game trying to get Crobat, and it just won't even let it evolve. Bulbasauron. Literally me. Me Malvinkis, I lost. Mishatas etain Pokemonoin. I like small Pokemon. Egai estas tro timigas. Big ones are too scary. Ĉu vi scias pri cosplayo de Pokemonoj? Do you know about cosplay of Pokemon? Is that what he's actually saying? I like that spelling. Cubono. Without the J there, it would be Cubono. Tio estas ĉio. Well, that was all. Everything. Cosplayo de Pokemonoj estas alivesti. So Ali is like other, and Vesti is to dress up, I think. Ali Vesti sin kiel Pokemon. Dress up. Dress yourself like a Pokemon. Clefairy estas play shatata. Clefairy is most beloved? Most liked? Something like that. There's like 2 hikers around here. Trafumin per via play bona pafo. What's a pafo? Shot. Hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Trafu is kind of funny, Truffies. The word trophy is used for like hitting like a target in a literal sense. Like, you know, with a bow and arrow. But it's also used for like hitting a target in a metaphorical sense. Like, you know, we reached our budgetary goal or something like that. And then it's also used for catching vehicles. Like if you catch the bus in time, you say you trafis la buson. I caught the bus. I hit the bus. And I was musing about that. I think I tweeted about it. I don't remember if I tweeted about it or not. You would say, in English, you would never say I hit the bus, but you would say I missed the bus if you didn't get it. And they also say that in Esperanto. Maltrafis, the antonym. I should talk to that guy again. This tunnel etendas longe infano. When I was a kid, I never found Flash, so I had to muscle through here without it. Ever since then, I just memorized the entire layout. I should catch him in shop. I will fight this guy. Exter uloi, kiel vi bezonas montri al mi iom da respekto. So exter ulo is outsiders. Outsiders like you, kiel vi, need to show to me some respect. Outsiders like you need to show me some respect. That's what he's saying. I gotta be a little careful with my PP in this dumb place. I keep on not talking to people. Vi estas sufiĉe talenta por excursi. You're sufficiently talented for something. This song feels directly ripped off of Dragon Warrior. Of all this, like, Pokemon obviously has a lot of Dragon Warrior inspiration, but in particular, the cave music feels very Dragon Warrior-esque. Ĉu vi volas eviti perdiĝi en la montoj? Do you want eviti perdiĝi? We got a triple verb here. Eviti is to avoid. Perdiĝi is what? To lose? To get lost. Perdis is to lose, but when you're talking about EG is to become. You want to avoid getting lost in the mountains. Do you want to avoid getting lost in the mountains? That's a great sentence. I've never seen the triple verb combo in Esperanto. I've like long suspected it to be possible, but this is my first time seeing it. Do you want to avoid getting lost? What a beautiful sentence. Vi povas kurbigi branĉetojn kiel markilojn. You can kurbigi. Become something. Make something. Not become. Bend branches like markers? You can bend branches like markers? I'm gonna just use tackles to save my PP. Meowth is so cute. I love Meowth. Crescadon. Growth? I think. Kresky is to grow. Special attack goes up. I probably won't ever use Paralyze Powder. Stun Spore, excuse me. Wa, mi faris laueble play bone. I did laueble. Possibly my best. I did possibly the best. Mi volas iri heimen. I want to go home. Oh. Haha, ĉu vi povas venki mian potencon? Do you think you can beat my... What is... I've been reading that as potential, but I don't think that's it. What is it? Power. Can you beat... Can you win against my power? Can you beat my power? This is the guy with all the Geodudes and Gravelers. We didn't miss. Superita. I've never formally learned that Ita Ender. I don't know what it means. I see it a lot. Mishatas. I like power because I hate thinking. I like power because I hate thinking. That's cute. Huh? The trainer's here? Oh, he's a spinner in this game, isn't he? Should we have us Pokedex on? Do you have a Pokedex? I also want that. Alright, I'm just going to tackle it. Veh. It's a shame, right? Or maybe he is shame. He's saying, yeah, I think Veh is shame. He's saying, damn. Mitiam jaluzas. I am so jealous. You can avoid these trainers by... why am I talking about avoiding trainers? Let's fight them. He... Ne provo ion srangan en la malumo. Provos, don't try anything strange in the darkness. Oh, no. Why is she saying that? I'm a girl. Let's collide. Too dark. I saw Machop in this tunnel. Thank you. You have Pokemon. Nikomensu. Let's begin. Pidgey and 2 Rattatas. Bellsprout. Vipene Batalis. Penna I looked up earlier. What was it? With difficulty. You fought hard. I thought there was a third trainer there. Oh, she was the third trainer. Or was she? This one right here. This is the final mandatory trainer. Mi venis TL. I came... what is this word? I think it's supposed to be Mel... I think they mixed up the letters. It's supposed to be Mel Proxime. And the P and L are swapped. So close for searching Sauvagine. What's Sauvagine? Sauvage... wild. I've learned that right at the start of this, and I forgot about it. I came this close to search for wild Pokemon. Pidgey? I paralyzed from the FX Spore. I no longer have Pokemon! The exit is just below me, but I think there's an item over here that I always used to skip. I was so excited to finally leave this damn place as a kid. I was so stuck in here for such a long time, and I took like 5 deep dives trying to figure out like how to get through it. And then when I finally found the exit, I was overjoyed. I like how there's a sign on this side implying people go both directions. Yay. Mi sentas min iomete malforta. I feel a little weak. Mine excursis dum kelka tempo. Excursion? Did we run into an Onyx? I don't think we did. During some time. I haven't excursioned in some time. No! Why is my Farfetch'd out? It missed me with tackle. Oh, quick attack. They'll probably kill me. I lived! Hell yes! Farfetch'd? The goat? Only gained 1 level. I am too tired. I cannot do it. That's what she said. The Pokemon in the mountain here are so corpulenteta? Like corpulent? Like corpulent? What on earth could that possibly mean? It is the word corpulent. Corpulenteta translates to petite. Oh, here we go. This is the NPC, isn't it? I want Existu. I want to get a pink Pokemon with a floral schema. What's that scheme? She wants a pink Pokemon with flower print. Is what she's saying. This NPC is really notable because she's describing a Pokemon that does not exist, and then later they made Muna. And Muna is exactly what she's describing. So this NPC has existed like since the beginning. But they originally had her just describing a Pokemon that wasn't real. And then they made said Pokemon. Kinda cute. No, it's the evil Lavender Town music that drives children crazy. Saluton! Ĉu vi volas vidi mian Pokemon? Do you want to see my Pokemon? Ho there, my Pokemon. Titio monta aero bon gustas. Aero, I think, is literally air. This mountain air, bon gustas, was taste good, I think. Monta is mountain, but it's being used as an adjective here, which is kind of cute. Mountain air. This mountain air. Tio clarigis mian kapon. That cleared my head, I think, is what he's saying. Clarigis is to make clear. Guy just laughed at me, didn't even say anything. Nothing to translate. Mina ridas. I'm not laughing? Ha ha ha, I'm not laughing. Ha foino febro. Ha 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 chun. I don't know how to translate this. Are these real words? Foino febro is hay fever, apparently. So he's like coughing or sneezing or something. Snuffo, sniff? I feel svelita thanks to the mountain air. Svelita. Swell? I translated it and it says swollen. That feels wrong. I feel bloated by the mountain air, is what Google Translate suggests. I wonder what his original text was. We got a lot of NPCs to talk to in this place. Fantamoi, Aperis, and Pokemon Turo. Turo is a tower. Aperis is probably to appeared. Phantomo sounds like a phantom. I think that they are the spirits of Pokemon Mortigitai that died. Of the Rocketsanoi that were killed by the rockets. God, this song is good. Mi venis por pregi por mia cara for pacinta cleferio. I came for pregi. I don't know pregi. Pray. It's to pray. I came to pray for my cara is deer. For pacinta sounds like passed on. My dear departed Clefairy. For pacinta. Deceased. Yep. I came to pray for my dear deceased Clefairy. That's so sad. Clefairy should never ever die. Wa larmoi inundas mian vidon. Larmoi inundas. My vision. Larmoi is tears. Inundas is probably like block. Flood. Tears flood my vision. Did you come for a funebri? To have a funeral or something? Mourn. It's to mourn. Did you come to mourn? Benu vian koron? Benu. Koron is a heart. Bless your heart. Who loves Pokemon. Kanabino. Kanabino is a girl. Bless your heart who loves Pokemon girl. Mia Growlito. Kiel vi mortis. Why did you die? My Growlithe. Miestas. It's crazy that they had this in the very first game. I am a medium. I am a spirit petolantai. Alright. Google Translate saved me. It's a mischievous spirit. I feel them high in the tower. Alte. There's a mischievous spirit high in the tower. Pokemon Turo estas construita memore al mortintai Pokemonoi. Pokemon Tower is a building to remember deceased Pokemon. Hello. Kiel vi estas ĉi tie? Why are you here? Ĉu viaj Pokemonoi mortis? Did your Pokemon die? Are your Pokemon dead? Hey, ili vivas. They are alive. Mi almenaŭ povas svenigi ĝin. Ek. I at least can faint them. Go. Ek. That's a good word. I'm gonna Crescado. Oh no, he confused me! Kadabra. With my boosts, this thing will just die, unless I hit myself. With my +2, this is gonna be strong as hell. Oh, I'm no longer confused. Oof, he did hit me. Gerardos? Gyarados? Gyarados. Okay, I had to really struggle through that one. I've never seen that consonant combination before. Gyaradoson. It's a Gyarados. Gyara. Gyara. That's kind of funny. I guess that's how you say that. Achulo. So Ach is like a scummy, or like awful or bad, and Ulo is a person. So it's like he's swearing at me, really. You dickweed, that's what he's saying. Achulo's official translation is bad guy. Mi ankaŭ traktis vin facile. I also treat you easily. How's your Pokedex doing? I just caught a Cubone. I could not find the more big Marowak. Kia estas G? Where is it? Mi vetas ke ilin ne plu restas. Vetas is to bet, I think. Yes. That they are no longer restas. Remaining. I knew it would be something like that, but I didn't know the exact word. Well, it's better... Oh, hold on. Estas pli bone. Better to go. Estas multo plenumenda por mi. Multo. I've always seen multa or multe, but I've never seen multo. It's probably just a lot. Plenumenda. Fulfilled. A lot to accomplish. It's a lot to accomplish for me. Ne kiel vi. Cislaro flaro. What a weenie. Alright, I can't climb Pokemon Tower until I have the Soul Scope, so we'll come back. GTU Urbeto, this village. Village has its own word. Small city. Town, I guess. This town is Konata. Konata? Lucky Star? How the Tombeo de Pokemon. What's a Tombeo? There's a lot of words here I've never seen. Tomb. Cemetery. It's a place with tombs. Hi. Konata means known. This town is known like the graveyard of Pokemon. Memorai servoi estas faratai en Pokemon Turo. Farata. I know that word. I know all these words. But can I really say I know them if I don't remember them? Memorial services are done in Pokemon Tower, I guess. Estas stronge, another word that looks just, you know, like an English word. Fujio. Nah, it's not present. Mr. Fuji. Esro. I hadn't been sure of how to interpret that, but I think it's supposed to be Signoro. I guess that's how they shorten it. Kiali Iris. Hien the Iris. Where he went. Where'd he go? Gaul. Pokemon Magazine. Monata Granda Loterio. Loterio. Lottery. I should have known. Monato is a month, so this is monthly big lottery. Alige Formularo. Alige like to ally? Formularo. Alige Formularo. Registration form. Away. It is El Tondita. Eu Vershina Yam Aligis. Someone probably already joined. Chitio estas la domo de Signoro Fujio. This is the home. This is the house of Mr. Fuji. Li tre afablas. He's very kind. Li prizorgas forlasitain kai orfigitain Pokemonoin. So he looks after lost and orphaned Pokemon. Forlasitine. Abandoned, I guess, would be how you pronounce that. I mean, translate. Yeah, abandoned is the literal dictionary definition. Forlasis is to, like, give up, right? So these are Pokemon given up. And Orphigitines sounds pretty straightforwardly orphaned. Estas tiam varme. It's so warm. Brakumi, hug Pokemon, right? To hug Pokemon is so good. Aw, this Saiduka is getting hugged. A lot of tricky translations in this damn place. Is this the move forgetter? No, it's the renamer. I am the official nom taxisto. Ĉu vi volas ke mi taxu la nomon de via Pokemon? No. He has a unique line if you change a Pokemon's name and then change it to exactly what it already was. Fun fact. He says even though it's the same, it's somehow infinitely better. Tiwi achai rocketanoi. Those damn rockets. Ili ne meritas kompaton. They don't merit compassion. La compatinda patrino de Cubano. The compassionate? No. Compassionable? Mother of Cuban. It was killed penante for Curi de la Banda Rocket. It was killed for trying to escape. Or while trying to escape. Team Rocket. Hello, little Cubone. Kyarugu. All the G words. Fuck me up. Tell me your secrets, woman. La cinro de mia Pokemono estas en la Pokemon Turo. Cindro. La cindro de my Pokemon. This ashes? It must be ashes. That would make sense, right? The ashes of my Pokemon are in Pokemon Tower. Prenu Chitiun Tiamon. I no longer need it. What is it? Red Dono. It's return? It must be return. If you treat your Pokemon well, it's Redonos vian amon per play pena laboro and battle. It returns your love with its hard labor in battle. If you love your Pokemon, it will reflect your hard labor in its combat. Something. Voyo ok. Kio estas beleta ronda kai la nuga Pokemono. Belletta is small, pretty. It's a little cute. Ronda, I think, is round. Lanuga, I don't know. Fluffy. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? And it turns out it's Clefairy. Is it Ronda? Ronda. That is, in fact, round. I was right. Chesu. Means cease. Don't treat my Clefairy so poorly. I just sneezed. This is the Raving Gaming Man. I find this guy really funny. I think it's this one. The fake language that no one uses. Why does everyone come in here just to hate? Mi estas monludanta ulo. Monludanta. Ulo is a person. Monludanta is gaming? Ludanta is gaming. So what's Mon in this? I'm a gambling person, that's apparently what he's saying. So that guy's dialogue was I'm a rambling gambling dude, I think in Red and Blue. And then I think in Europe you can't have references to gambling in children's video games, so they had to change his line. And so they changed his line to I'm a rambling gaming dude. And then I think in this game, in FireRed Leaf Green, they changed it again to I'm a raving gaming dude. And I think that was everywhere. So it's kind of funny. They like tried to make it rhyme a little better. Vulpixon. Mi maltrafis mian chanso. I missed my chance. I don't need to use the Pokemon Center, do I? Vi estas informenda. You're worth telling? Is that what that means? You need strategies to win this? Grimer. I forgot how cute Grimer was in this game. I want to give it a hug. I would touch this Grimer. You would probably look at Grimer and say I would not touch that, but I personally would pet that thing. Makon. What Pokemon is Mako? Oh, it's Muck. Oh, I got disabled. Grimer again. Nestas logique. It's not logical. Unue uzu Grimeron kai tiam. First use Grimer and when, and then he trails off. The double battle that doesn't exist as a mechanic yet. Ni shokos vin per nia gemella potenso. We will shock you with our twin power, is what she's saying. Aww. Oh, what cute Pokemon. I will cut them. Fum Rigardo. That's Leer. I think. Nia Gemella Potenso, they're saying our twin power. I've only ever encountered the word twin with in the plural. This is my first time seeing it singular, and it's because they're saying twin power. Like the power is singular, even if there are two twins. But it's funny because I've always seen like gemelloi for twins. I've never seen like, you know, the singular of that word. Almost always when you're talking about twins, you're talking about two of them. Multiple of them. The school is fun and Ankao. And also Pokemon. You make understand me that you made me understand that I must resty. What's resty? To return? I don't think that's it. Remain. I must remain in the school. Maybe return would be more correct. Mi intensa spiri freshan eron por Shanjo said. Breathe fresh air. Nia vojo estas blokita pro la pordego en Okra. Our route is blokita. Blocked? Because of the Pordego? Gate. Big door. Gate. I like Nidorans, so I collect them. That's a good sentence. And she has two. Kiel, Kiel! That's why. Kiam Pokemonoi plen cresquijas. When Pokemon overgrow, they malbelijas. They become ugly. They should not evolve. When Pokemon grow, they become ugly. They should not evolve. That's what she's saying? That's funny. Meowth, it's Meowth, is TL Charma. So charming. Meow, meow, meow. Meowth is so charming. Meow, meow, meow. Blessed NPC. Meow. Mi pensas que Pidgeo kai Rattata ankaŭ estas charmai. She also thinks Pidgey and Rattata are charming. Ni verŝajne aspektas ridindaj, starante tie ĉi tiel ĉi. That's a tricky sentence for me. We probably look ridindaj. Laughable? Ridiculous, I guess, would be a translation here. Yeah, ridiculous is what Google Translate spits at me. Worthy of laughing at would be the construction of that sentence. Starante, I don't know that one. Standing, of course, I did know it. Staros is to stand. Standing here like this. I 100% could have translated that sentence if I thought about it a little longer. We probably look ridiculous standing here like this. Pikachu! Look what you did to my charming Pokemon. The guard of Okra ne lasis nin trairi, won't let us across. I think that we do our work. It's cut off. But I think that we... Malafablas. Oh, I think that he does his work, but I think that he's mean. Something like that. Iru for de la voya al mi serveturos vin. Go away of the route, or I serveturos you. Serveturos is will run over. Okay. I got disabled again. Chuvi estas reala? Are you real? Is that what that means? Are you for real? Mia biciclo. Biciclilo. Caprizzas. Biciclo. That's funny. I thought biciclo was already bicycle. Biciclo is bicycle, so what's a biciclo? It's also a bicycle. Alright, they're just fucking with me at this point. Caprizzas is to, I have no idea. My bicycle, capricious. I believe is the actual thing being said here. Okay, I should have known. Oh, I don't like that. This. There's grass in my spokes. Don't think that you are totally special only for this. Or something. Okay, Nivet Ludo. Let's play. Polyvag. Polyviral. Mimel successis. I didn't succeed. Hodiao. It's today. Things are not succeeding. Vi aspectis lerta pri Pokemonoi, sed kiom estas viai notoi en chemio. You look experienced with Pokemon, but how much are your notes on chemio? Whatever chemio is. Chemistry? You look experienced with Pokemon, but how much do you know about chemistry? What about your chemistry notes? Bro is just looking for any way to be better than me. There should be no more trainers before Celadon, so it's okay that I just used up my last PP. Mi pli lertas pri la lerneo ol chitio. I more became experienced about the school than this? Did I translate? That feels like a really wrong sentence. I'm better at school than this. I'm better at the school than this. Cio venedjo estas glauk. Glauk? Havas good elektaron. What are these words? Glauk must be Celadon. It's like a supermarket, the big store, the everything store in Celadon has excellent choices, I guess. Tu vi tre ofte i Rastien. Do you often go there? Excellent selection. Mi audis ke dorema Pokemono ankaŭ aperis proxime de la urbo Glauk. So a sleepy Pokemon appeared near Celadon. That's true. Meowth, my beloved. A shiny Meowth could appear and I wouldn't even know because it looks the damn same. Oddish? So, I'm playing FireRed, so there should be a Growlithe in here somewhere at a low encounter rate. This patch of grass has Growlithe in red and Vulpix in blue or green. Oh, there he is. Unfortunately, how do I even catch it? Mr. Mime? Alright, we sacrifice the Paris. If it uses Roar, I'm going to get kicked out of the battle. And then we cut it. Why am I even bothering to catch this thing anyway? I'm just going to use Venusaur for the whole game. I got it. It is very friendly and Fidema. Trusting to people. Penos. Forpelli. I can't read. Malamikoin per boiado kai mordado. I gotta throw that whole sentence in there. Malamikoin is enemies. It will try to drive away enemies by barking and biting. Penos will try. I don't know about how Penos is translated. That seems like a really simple, straightforward word, but I keep seeing it in kind of unrelated ways. Like Penna. Forpelli is being driven away is just a word I've never encountered in my life. Boyado also barking apparently. Mordado being biting. I don't even know the roots of these words. Whatever, we call it Growlithe. Just cuz. What do you do when you play Pokemon? Oh, you catch Growlithe. There are a lot of NPCs to talk to in this town. I don't want to do that. Let's just save. I'll play more of this later.